Since this is our first checkpoint of the year, I'm going to go over how pretty much all the checkpoints will look. There'll be some differences, but how they operate and what you need to do for each, there's a certain format or pattern that I follow every time. So at the top of each checkpoint, there'll be a summary of what to turn in for this checkpoint. So sometimes there'll be a lot of information you have to read through or see, but this tells you exactly what will be turned in. So when you're all done with checkpoint 1, you have to have done these 3 things or it's going to be automatically returned to you, and I'll just highlight which one and put a quick comment if you didn't do number 1, 2, or 3 in the summary box. So there's 3 things in this checkpoint, but those aren't important in this tutorial. This is just showing you what to look for in these checkpoints. So you'll turn in 3 things when this is all said and done. Sometimes, like this first checkpoint, there'll be some background stuff to read. Sometimes there might be some practice examples. If it's practice, we will do it together and go over it, so we'll make sure you understand it. There may be some links to different things, like a simulation here. There may be some videos explaining how to do certain things. But these boxes are kind of the key to telling you what to do and how to get good grades on your cognitive skills. So the model box cognitive skill is modeling. So there's going to be a model box right below the box that tells you how to get good grades on it. So up here it says, if you want a C level, all example problems are correctly filled in. We scrolled past those, and 2 of the 3 questions in the model box are correct. If you want a B, well, all the questions in the box are correct, and you still did what C level says. The practice problems are correctly filled out. And if you want an A, you have to do an extra question. So when we look in the model box, it said for a C, you had to have 2 of these 3 questions correct. And for a B, you needed to get all 3 correct. And for an A, you also had to get this 4th question correct. If you're happy with a B, you don't have to try level 4, but if you finish early and have time, I think it's worth at least a shot. In this particular checkpoint, there are 2 cognitive skills, the second one being constructing an evidence-based explanation. So what are you going to do for the work that goes down here? Oh, it'll tell you how to get a C, B, or A right in here. So you can read through that. When we do live, I always go over it. And if you scroll down here, it says answer this question here, answer this question. And if it's ever something that is only for the B or A level, I will always put optional and tell you this is how you get those higher scores. So really, you're choosing your grade. If you're happy with a C, you're going to do what's required to get the C level according to the directions. If you're not happy with the C, you'll do the extra work to get the B or the A. Let's say you're at home, it's late at night, I'm not available for office hours because I'm asleep, and you don't know where to find the answers even for the C level. I will also include these helpful resources. This says to find these answers out, go to your Power Focus Area 2 Conservation of Energy objective, your notes or your practice problems or the video of me. Some of the answers might be in Power Focus Area 1, but I tell you exactly where to find them. I don't leave it up to you to search through everything that's on Summit. That would be kind of time waste for you, and I don't want you to do that. So that's how all checkpoints this year will kind of operate. Up top, we said summary of what you're going to turn in. So before you hit submit, make sure you did these 3 things for this checkpoint, and then read the directions how to get a C, B, and E for each of the boxes that require work. Thank you.